Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
What if a loss was actually the key to a new beginning? In the heart of the Bay Area, the win against the Grizzlies avoided the worst, but revealed a problem that can no longer be ignored. The Warriors escaped chaos, secured the 7th seed in the West, but is that enough for a team that was once a dynasty? The truth is that despite the 121-116 triumph, the roster still carries pieces that don't fit, and an early playoff exit might be exactly the trigger needed to change the course of this story. With Buddy Hield's sinking in inconsistency and losing the Splash Brother identity that once seemed promising, a name emerges that could transform Golden State's frontcourt, Bam Adebayo. Far from being just another athletic center, Bam has evolved into a complete threat. He dominates the paint with brute force, but also attacks from mid-range and even takes perimeter shots with confidence. Last season, he averaged 18.1 points, 9.6 rebounds, and over 4 assists per game, shooting 35.7% from three, an impressive number for a player at his position. Meanwhile, Hield, who started as the natural replacement for Klay Thompson, has been stacking cold performances, especially in clutch moments. In December and January, his three-point shooting percentages flirted with rock bottom, 30.5% and 31.5% respectively. Trading Hield for Adebayo might not improve long-distance shooting, but who cares about that when you can build a new big three with Curry, Adebayo, and Wiggins? This is the Warriors' chance to renew their competitive DNA, adding strength, intelligence, and versatility to the frontcourt. And if an early playoff exit comes, maybe it brings the beginning of a new era. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to follow every step of the Warriors' future, subscribe to the channel Warriors News Fan Update and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. But will the Miami Heat really give up such a valuable piece like Bam Adebayo? The answer lies in each franchise's current moment. The Heat has already shown signs that it might be ready for a rebuild. With Jimmy Butler approaching the end of his contract and the team struggling in recent years, Miami's front office might indeed consider listening to offers, especially if they involve multiple draft picks and promising young players. And that's where the Warriors could come in strong. Imagine a package involving Hield, Kuminga, or Moody and first-round picks. Would that be enough? Maybe. But the most important thing is, it's worth trying. Bam's fit in the Warriors' system is nearly perfect. Steve Kerr could finally have a modern big man who defends excellently, passes the ball well, and knows how to play off the ball. A player who complements Draymond Green instead of overloading him. An athlete who can set screens for Curry and still finish aggressively at the rim. And as a fan, it's impossible not to dream. Seeing Curry, now at 36, getting real help, someone who can share defensive duties and also contribute consistently on offense, is all we've been asking for since Kevin Durant left. What we saw against the Grizzlies was a temporary relief, but reality is knocking at the door. The roster needs real changes. If the Warriors want to compete at the highest level again, they'll need to make bold moves, just like they did in 2012 with the Monta Ellis trade. Maybe this is the time to repeat that courage. Maybe Bam Adebayo is the new Andrew Bogut, the center who changes everything. So, Dub Nation, would you go for this trade? Do you think Bam could be the missing piece to reignite the competitive fire in San Francisco? Drop your comment below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel Warriors News Fan Update to keep up with every step of this potential revolution in the heart of the Bay Area. And look, as a Warriors fan, let me be honest with you. Watching this team still relying so much on Curry, even after everything he's already given us, is honestly frustrating. The guy is 36, but still carries the franchise on his back like it's 2015. The truth is, he needs help, and not just any help. He needs someone who understands the game, who defends, who knows when to lead and when to support. And that's exactly why Bam Adebayo excites me so much. This guy represents everything our front court has been lacking for years: physical presence, tactical awareness, defensive intensity, and evolving offensive skills. Unlike other names we've tried, like Wiseman or even Looney at times, Bam combines power with finesse. He plays like a veteran, but is only 26. He's the type of player who can grow with a franchise in the coming years, not just be a short-term fix. And look, with all due respect to Buddy Hield, he had his moments early in the season, but let's be real. The Warriors jersey is heavy. The standard of excellence we saw with Curry, Klay, and KD doesn't apply to just anyone. If Hield can't stay consistent even from beyond the arc, his supposed specialty, how can we expect him to deliver in the playoffs? If this trade is really on the front office's radar, I fully support it. Bam Adebayo could be the piece that transforms what seems like the end of an era into the beginning of a new dynasty. With Curry, Wiggins, and Bam, the team would gain identity, balance, and strength in every area of the court. And honestly, Dub Nation deserves to see our team back at the top. The window with Curry is still open, but it won't last forever. That's why, as a fan, I feel torn between the nostalgia of everything we've already lived and the urgency of seeing this team reinvent itself. The truth is, the Warriors dynasty was never just about three-pointers or titles. It was about identity, courage, and bold decisions. And now we're once again at one of those crossroads. Bringing in Bam Adebayo isn't just a swap of pieces. It's a clear message. We're still here to win. If Bob Myers were in charge, we might already be seeing this move happen. But now it's time for Mike Dunleavy Jr. to show that he, too, has vision for the future. We can't stay still while the West keeps getting stronger every season, with Thunder, Nuggets, Wolves, and Rockets all raising the bar. And now more than ever, Dub Nation needs to stay united. Because no matter who comes or goes, what makes this team special is the passion from the stands, the MVP chance for Steph, and our hope to see this jersey shine again in the finals. So tell me, fan, would you make this trade? Would you send healed and young players for Adebayo to give new life to the frontcourt? Or do you believe we should keep the current group and try one more run with what we have? Drop your opinion in the comments. And if you like this analysis filled with the passion of someone who truly lives and breathes this team, hit that subscribe button on Warriors News Fan Update and turn on the bell, because here you'll get every move of our franchise with truth, passion, and a vision for the future. See you in the next video. And until then, remember, a new era may be just one decision away. Go Warriors. Always.